Hi, I'm Jon Bratton from Verses for Cards, and this is me continuing in the series of videos uh, doing 50th birthday poems. I started some of them on the last tape and we'll pick up from there. You're at the big 5-0. It's no good saying oh no. Face it, gravity is winning, dragging down bits from head to toe. But hey, here's how to look young. It's the eternal secret, no joke. Just hang about with 60-year-olds, or even better yet, even older folk. Happy birthday. Today you're 50, no doubt for lost youth you hunger. But remember these words of wisdom, no wise man ever wished to be younger. So put up with your old joints while embracing your new wisdom. Happy 50th. At 50, have you now realised getting old isn't fair? And that it's hard to make a comeback when you haven't been anywhere. Be pleased to look forward and pleased to look behind. Count today your 50th and each birthday with a grateful mind. I've got no tacky commercial gift, but I do have this priceless thought to give. Birthdays are good things to have when you consider the alternative. There's mysteries of life to ponder, and there's a thought that confounds. How does just 2 pounds of chocolate make you gain a full 5 pounds? At 50 you'll probably get muddled. I'm the same, that's how I know. If you ever get lost, don't worry, just change where you want to go. Here's the 60th birthday poems. It's under a page called 60th Birthday Rhymes. Remembering you on this special day in the nicest, fondest way, wishing you a wonderful time, here's hoping your 60th is sublime. This card and gift is sent to you to wish you a happy 60th and good luck too. I hope in the future the sun shines bright and that everything works out just right. Of all the things that you've lost, I bet you miss your mind the most. Yes, you're very, very old, but try to think of it not as being cursed. After all, in a hostage situation, you'd be released first. Being vintage, like a fine wine, should make you proud of being old. And being mature like a cheese certainly explains the mould. Fester on undaunted into your 7th decade. It's a good thing wrinkles don't start till you're 50-ish. So, wrinkles, then happy 60th, and then, just think, you'll be 70. In just those short years numbering 10. On your birthday today, don't look up life expectancy, because I suspect, as you've reached 60, you want to be happy. Trust me, you'll get depressed. Don't be pessimistic, because today the sun hasn't shone. It probably won't next year, and you'll then be 61. You won't now tell people you're in your 60s. Indeed, you'll have to pretend no end. That you're close to being 70, let me be the first to agree. Old friend, you are so 70. You really must stop acting like a 20-year-old, gold-plated. In a midlife crisis, you just graduated. Happy 60th. Here's a 60th birthday toast poem. You've made it to a magical age, everything gets even more fun. Turn 60 and turn a new page, the worries of your 50s are done. Now it's time to live life your way and love those you love most. This is a milestone 60th birthday, and this poem is your 60th toast. Time is on your side when you're young. When you hit 60, time is on your belly. You haven't climbed to the highest rung, but your legs may still feel like jelly. Heaven may be around the corner for you, but great things still await for a 60-year-old. There's plenty more things for you to do. Move forward with an attitude that's bold. On your 60th, here's something philosophical, to give the old grey matter a stir. How old would you be if you didn't know how old you were? You're always very special, and on your 60th you should know today that you're wished the nicest things that life can bring your way. like warm and loving wishes and happiness and cheer and everything you need to start another happy year. There's quite an art to falling apart as the years go by, and life doesn't begin at 40, we both know that's a lie. Our hair's getting thinner, but our waists are not. The few teeth we have are beginning to rot. We smell of Vicks Vapor Rub, not Chanel No. 5. Our doggedness is the only thing that's keeping us alive. When asked of our past, every detail we'll know, except what we were doing just 10 minutes ago. Well, you get the idea. What more can I say? Why not read the obituaries, like you do every day? If your name's not there, you'll once again start perfecting the art of falling apart. I'm able to say this as an old friend to you, a very old friend, who's falling apart too. Despite only having half a heart left, these birthday wishes I send, not at all half-heartedly, or the very best, my dear old friend. You are a lovely person who I'm proud to know. You've got another 40 years to glow, flow and grow. To stay young you should remember the past. That, they say, is the trick. But when very few brain cells remain, it's hard to get nostalgic. But a good thing about Alzheimer's, I've heard people say, is at least you get to meet brand new people every day. I know you're holding on to youth as very best you can, but when did your wild oats turn to prune juice and all brown? When young you were fit but muddled, and now as a 60-year-old fart, you've at last got your head together, but your body's falling apart. Happy 60th, party with as much gusto as you can muster. Because today your 60th is so special it really wouldn't do to send one simple birthday wish to last the whole year through. So this wish is happy moments, a day when dreams come true, and a year that's filled with all the things that means the most to you. Happy 60th, party hardy. Here's a little Alan Bennett ditty. Here I sit alone at 60, bald and fat and full of sin, cold deceit and loud the cistern, as I read the Lysol tin. For the Brits, as I read the Harpic tin. On your 60th birthday, may you have fabulous fun. Truthfully, I'd like to say you look like you're 21, 51, 61. That you won't exceed your century, there's no reason, no rhyme, as you're still full of love and life, indeed, fast approaching your prime. Have a great day. Right, let's have a look at the next big old birthday, the 70th. See what we have there. 70th birthday poems. For your 70th birthday, I search for a maxim, and here's one perfect that I've spotted. Be full of the milk of human kindness, but occasionally let it get clotted. Grumpy is good every now and again. May your birthday be full of old wit git. Happy birthday. My 70th birthday wish for you is for your best year yet. A year where wants are very few, and what you want, you get. Have a wondrous 70th birthday and the year to come. It's birthday time again, I see. Another year's gone by. We're older than we used to be. The thought could make us cry. For getting older is not such fun when there's hurting in your back, and it's agony if you have to run, and a pleasure to lie in the sack. Yes, getting older is quite a bore, but to not get old is worse. So happy birthday, let's shout once more, and to heck with your ride in the hearse. You've reached your 7th decade. You've come so very far. Here's a few examples of just how old you are. You tend now to forget how often your memory fails, or the frequency at which your train of thought derails. Half your supermarket shopping says for fast relief. You no longer sleep with your wife, nor indeed with your teeth. When did your wild oats turn to shredded wheat? You can pinch an inch on your forehead, but you can't see your feet. Being awake past 9 p.m. is you staying up late. You're well past your best before and sexpiration date. You tend to say nowadays more often than you should, and it now takes you twice as long to look half as good. This is not to insult you or to give you grief or sorrow. It's just to remind you your 8th decade starts tomorrow. You're the life of the party even up to 8 p.m. You open child-proof locks with a crowbar. You want to go home before you get there. Have I got things right so far? You're awake many hours before you get up. You smile because you can't hear what's said. You tell lots of stories over and over again. Enough, it's time for bed. You're wrinkled, saggy and lumpy, and that's only your left leg. You struggle to remember difficult words like Alzheimer's, amnesia, or egg. Congrats, you've reached 70 years and 10, a special landmark, a milestone day. Within these words lie lots of things we never get to say. It means we love you first of all, then thanks for all you do. It means you mean a lot to us and that we're proud of you. But most of all, we guess it means that we are thinking of your happiness on your special day with pleasure and with love. Party hearty, you 70-year-old spring chicken. It's hard to find a 70th birthday greeting nice enough to send to you, for you're very special that the usual ones won't do. But this one seems just perfect, for it really makes it clear that you're close in thought, not now and then, but all throughout the year. Have a wonderful, special, milestone, landmark 70th birthday, onwards and upwards towards your 80th decade. What a very special day your 70th birthday is going to be. A day full of surprises with your friends and family. There's going to be some happy smiles and lots of fun to share, with many treats and lots to eat and laughter everywhere. Because you're very special, we hope your 70th has in store happy hours that overflow with all you're wishing for, and hope the coming year brings a million happy, wonderful things. Some rascals may say you're old, but I so disagree. You're like a spring chicken, despite reaching 70. So party hearty, happy 70th. Have you, like me, become an elephant? Is your skin like a ginger snap? Have you turned grey all over, and in a breeze do your ears flap? Of course an elephant in age retains its memory, forgetting naught. While where am I going with this? I've lost my train of thought.